But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Girl Gaming. Today we're going to be continuing a bit of our STA3 playthrough, and we're doing pretty well in this playthrough. We'll just zoom out and take a quick peek at where we're at. Now I think we're just finishing off these green fellas here. I can't remember what they're called. Task Force 33? Yeah, they've been eliminated from the game, which is nice. So we should be able to take Nomad here and Donatu in the near future. We've carved out a nice, probably about quarter of the galaxy, well, quarter of the map anyway, at this point, and it's all looking pretty good. Our main threat now, I believe, if I'm correct, comes from some Klingon guys somewhere. The House of Targesh and the House of Korath. So they're pretty much the only remainders now. And the House of Tyr as well. So we did have a look around, didn't we? And I think we found that these dark blue fellas were probably the most widely spread. Which one were they? The House of Korath. We have a trade alliance with them at the moment, so I'm not too concerned about them. Right, without further ado, we will continue. We're at Cursor at the moment with the fleet, and we're just kind of mopping up the final resistance. There we go. And as you can see, things are going well. Got the Taishan here. Sounds like explosions are occurring. That's a couple of our siege ships, these New Orleans class. This is Killer BC's favourite type of ship, or at least it was a couple of years back. And as you can see, they have currently a siege mode, which allows them to attack from a very long way away. Very, very good against buildings, very, very good against emplacements. Not so great against ships, unless they're of a very large variety. That's a bit of a tip in this game. If you want to face the large ships off in an effective manner, what you want to do is get a group of these New Orleans class or similar siege ships, and you can really take down buildings and things like Borg cubes very, very quickly. They're also useful against some of the random event ships as well. For example, the Crystalline Entity, I think, is heavily affected by these, as is the world-destroying thingamajiggy. Not you. You. I love that colonization effect. It's really cool. Right. Let's do what we've got to here. Get all our development and stuff up. Good. Lots of shooting going on as usual. So Federation. Wait. And we'll concentrate on our economic might here.
Status report.
And
lay in a new course.
Let's take out Donatu. Got to keep an eye out here because we may take an attack from any direction at any point. Are we at the point where we can... oh, hello. Very good. Have we fully upgraded our station at this point? I think we may have. Oh no, we can do more. Let's have a shipyard installation, because why not? Medium trade centre is always a good thing, and let's just make that shipyard better, so may as well do everything that we possibly can.
Station complete.
Fantastic stuff. I love the fact that you can see in and through this. That's a really cool, nice little thing.
Vincent, warp speed now.
And the fact that it's textured on the inside is always a nice thing as well. It's not really something that had to be done, but... Anyhow. Where are we at? Oh, something's going on over here. What? Oh, it's just scouts. Nothing to be concerned about there. 2 Nukchi-Jukchi class scouts over here. I was actually having a chat with Max the other day, who is the lead developer of STA3, and he's making some strides with Klingon and Romulan ships at the moment. We always intended to kind of modernise all the ships that we had. Pretty much all the Federation ships have been changed to modern ships. The Cardassian ships we made from scratch, and Dominion, of course, by virtue of the fact that they're the same race. However, some of the Romulan ships and some of the Klingon ships, I believe they came from Legacy, or some of them come from Legacy at least. And that's something that we've been meaning to change for a long time, and Max is finally, he's getting on with that. Which I'm really looking forward to seeing the results of. I think that's going to last long. Look at all that. Yeah, She is not in a good place. I think she's down. There she goes. Another one of these tachyon web things going on, I'm not sure why. The Voyager herself. Still somehow surviving the onslaught. Don't think for much longer though. Oh, she's actually engaged her armour. Look at that, she's engaged the armour plate, so her survivability has gone up markedly. Look at that, even with all that firepower, Voyager survived so long. I think she's just about done. There you go, she's off. And now all that remains is to destroy the planet. But we wouldn't do anything like that, would we? As the Federate wait. Well, let's see where we're at on all of our research. I think we've got the vast majority of it done. Let's research the Sovereign class. And we'll take on these torpedoes as well, and these ones. Looks like we haven't done our hull alloys very much. So let's get those done also. There we go. Is that everything in this particular listing done now? Yes, it is. Orbital command, all except for the Aegis armor plating is done. Is it Aegis or Aegis? I don't know. And it looks like we do have some more tradey stuff that we could be getting on with. So let's get that done. Excellent. It's all going pretty well. These labs things that I've totally neglected are actually really useful. So let's get some of those. Donato should be being bombed now. Yep, it's definitely happening.
Station complete.
Very nice. Now I'm actually going to be doing very slightly shorter episodes here. I think I'm aiming for about 20 minutes rather than the usual half an hour because I know watching this for a full half an hour can become a little bit tiring, so I just thought I'd chill it out a little bit, go for about 20 minutes instead of half an hour, and that should work quite nicely, I hope. Let me know if you want longer episodes or shorter episodes. It's something that I'll always consider. Let's just make sure that this particular planet here I think I need as a choke point, don't I? What's this? What's happened here?
Research complete.
What has happened here? We've got a starbase. She's a brand new starbase, okay. There we go. Maybe I never took that. Oh yes, it was because of the yeah. It's because I couldn't take it by virtue of the strong colony blah blah blah.
Complete.
Right, we've taken that world out. Just in the process of finishing it off. That saucer section go. Where's the hull section? I always thought the hull section looked really, really weird when I was younger. I do quite like the engineering section. It looks quite cool. It looks like kind of a landing ship or something. Anyhow.
Insufficient latinum.
So we've run out of latinum again. Finishing off the receivers here now. Oh, there's an explosion.
Station
trade hub
complete.
up here, as we always do.
Prepare the docking base.
Right, that's done.
Stand by.
Fantastic stuff. I think the next thing I really want to do is take out Sherman's
power to
planet.
the
This one
engines.
looks like more of a difficult one. Because, as you can see, it's a held planet, so it's the Bajoran militia that holds it.
Research complete.
Good. And you know how I like Bajorans. In caskets. How many artifacts do we have at this point? Looks like the pirates are about to attack someone. Which is not me. Fantastic. Close that off. And let's just take a look at research and see.
Prepare the docking bays.
We haven't
Research
got any
complete.
artifacts at this point. It's quite disappointing. We haven't even got a full ship complement at this point. But I do feel like we're ruling the day, very much so.
Adjusting coordinates.
Is there anywhere that we're losing money at this point? 59
Changing
Eridani and
heading.
Donatu. 59 Eridani, where are you? Triple Prime. Oh, here it is. Have we not researched enough here? Better take a... Oh.
Insufficient.
Yeah, that'll be why we're losing money there. That would do it. Yeah, look at that. Minus 5.7 to our income. Not fantastic. Do forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to have to move my microphone because it seems to have fallen away from me. There we go.
Vessels
Forgive that noise.
Research complete. Research
We've got
complete.
K7 over here, which I... hopefully I'll be able to take.
Station complete.
Standing by. Alter course.
I think we should be able to take Ardana now as well, which is good. So let's make an effort to do that.
Unable to comply.
No more stages available here. Fantastic. Just keep concentrating on 59 Eridani. Alright, we've got one more stage that we need to do there. Sell a little bit.
Station complete.
There we go. Have we already got stations in orbit? We have. So that's not something I need to concern myself over. We do need to take Gamma Eridon. Gamma Eridon, yeah.
Prepare the
That
docking
one.
bays.
And fingers crossed this fella is going to go and... Yep. The Sevastopol is going to go and
Research
colonize this
complete.
world. And there is an artifact on there. Quite looking forward to getting an artifact finally.
Colonization was successful.
Fantastic. My artifact. I think I'll just go for that straight away because I want to know what it is. And I'll let these stations be finished off quickly. Let's just make sure that we're not losing money
Research
anymore.
Complete.
59 Eridani is pretty much okay now. It's not too bad. Everything there has been
Standing by.
destroyed, so on we go
Understood.
to eliminate the Bajoran militia. Good.
Unable to comply.
There we go. Just keep those resources going. I'm a little disappointed that I'm not being attacked from any direction at this point. It is disappointed. Looks like... Have we had a message from someone? Can't be a trade alliance with those. House of Tyr appears to have died in the meantime. So it's just the House of Korath and the House of Targesh that remain. Interesting.
Station complete.
And I do suspect that the House of Korath occupies a very large portion of this area.
Adjusting coordinates.
Station
That
complete.
is something that we will see in the near future, I hope.
Research complete.
A massive probe of unknown origin. That's something we haven't seen yet, which is worrying. Or at least haven't seen lately. Do we know what the artifact is yet? It's a Menthar logistics cache. Let's take a look and see what it does.
Research complete.
Potentially one of the final holdouts of the Menthar military, a supply cache bearing the sigil of Mentharul I probably massacred that. You tell me, ladies and gentlemen. Has been discovered in orbit around this planet, providing us with
Station
detailed records
complete.
relating to the Menthar supply system used during their war with the Promelians. Oh, the Promelian ships. They're the things that are in orbit around the shattered moons. Anyhow, yes. By examining these ancient records, we've been able to augment our supply chains in the manner of the Menthar. Interesting. So what does that do? It gives us one command, so that's an extra capital ship. We can train our capital ships one level higher. I don't think I need to do that at this point. And it gives us a little bit of extra fleet supply. That's really cool. It's a really useful thing to have. And I think Sherman's... Was it Sherman's planet? There was another one. Ah, there it is. Arcanis also has some kind of artifact on it.
Adjusting coordinates.
As does Lambda Hydri. But I'm going to have to fight the House of Korath for that. Which shouldn't be a problem. Here we go. It looks like we're about to fight the Bajora Militia, if they're still here. They are. Hello. How's things?
All sections on standby.
I just want to go...
Fire,
I want to
full
dive straight into the middle of them. Let's turn... Oh, I've turned the wrong thing off. Cinematic mode we'll have on. And Control, Shift and Z will turn all of that gun off. And this should absolutely massacre all these ships without really taking many losses. Bajoran ships aren't that tough, and if you look at the firepower to be placed down, I think it's going quite nicely. Ooh, there's a little bit of lag. But there are too many explosions happening at once. It cannot cope. Lots of ships upgrading, very good. Ah, doesn't it make you want to play as a Cardassian? And there we have it. Looks like they do have some planetary defences. But I don't think that's... Oh, interestingly, they've got a couple of captured Cardassian ships as well. Like Cardassian supply ships. Right, let's see what we can see again now, and we'll turn cinematic mode off. That's gone pretty well. As far as I can tell, we haven't really lost any ships. It does look like they're... Ooh, somebody's buying a lot of tritanium somewhere. Interesting.
Yellow alert. Activated.
Commodity boom is taking... Yes. Brestant's territory. Where is Brestant? That's a commodity boom. Ah, here. That's good for us.
Research complete.
Ah, Bajor. Quite like the fact that this is called Sherman's planet. He's from the original series, if I'm correct. Will you be... Stop shooting my ships.
Station complete. Research complete.
Looks like my fighters are entirely unconcerned with the enemy fighters. They're just, no, we're not interested in that. Let's deal with them.
Intercept.
Little fighter battle occur. Oh god, where have they gone? You're stuck inside the world alert. I told you to be stuck inside the planet. It's not a good thing. There's one thing that you... These are the Valkyries. That would be quite terrifying for the fighter pilot, wouldn't it? being a fighter pilot in this kind of situation would be quite exhilarating, wouldn't it? Whoop. Maybe you can phase through it. I'm liking this view. Let's zoom ourselves back out. That was fun. And we're going to tell all of our capital vessels to just concentrate on attacking the primary world. Let's take a look at these Valkyrie bombers. I'm not sure if I prefer the bombers or fighters than the Valkyrie classes. I quite like the fact that it's fairly self-evident that these things can go to warp and operate independently. They're quite the Delta Flyer though, are they? I've spent a lot of time concentrating on fighters before, because they in Sins I've always found fighters to be a bit of an afterthought rather than a primary goal. But it's actually nice to spend a bit of time looking at them, isn't it? Now then, where are we at? You can see that our siege ships are fully attacking that remaining building now. Let's just keep an eye on it. See, they do a really, really large amount of damage. They do less damage to turrets and things like that than they actually do to major buildings. There we go. There goes the final turret. And the planet has been eliminated now. Excellent. Let's get an extra set of engineering teams over here. I think this is Picard, yes. What can we have? Should we have him warp in some battle groups?
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Let's also increase some antimatter
All
spread.
crews stand ready.
And we can't do colonization any further, so let's have let's have the extend warp field on there. Ooh, the Divide. We can have a better replicating minefield, which is cool. Favour the bold or emissaries calling. Cannon to the right of them, cannon to the left of them, cannon in front of them, volleyed and thundered, stormed. Yes. We'll have that.
Give the word.
Right, and on to the last planet in this section,
heading.
which is Deep Space Case 7.
Unable to comply.
That's taken a bit of resourcing.
Unable to comply.
But there we are. We have the planet. And although this is a shorter episode, I hope you're enjoying it. And I think we're going to call that quits on this episode for the time being. And we'll come back in a couple of days. Ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you're still enjoying Star Trek Armada 3. I'm hoping in the near future we'll be able to have a chat with Max himself, and also with Christian, who is one of the lead coders, and he's really driving the development at the moment in a really interesting way. STA3 is going to be bigger and better than ever before with the team that's at the helm at the moment, and I think you're really going to enjoy what they've got to tell you when they come onto the channel and have a chat with us.
Warp speed.
Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you do enjoy what you're seeing, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Golden Cat. Out.